What's going on, guys? Nerf here with week 8 of the UPBA. We're up against XRN and the Delaware Kyurem Black-Foxes. This is our first divisional rematch, so we're back into week 8. Everyone's playing in the division, and so everyone this week has played everyone once before already. We're playing against XRN. He beat us in week 2 in our first matchup. You can actually see there on the screen. Beat us 4-0. Kind of crushed us that game. Pretty crazy that we're in week 8 already. We only have I think a month before playoffs start. So for some reason this season feels like it's going by really fast. But very excited to play XRN again. XRN's a great guy. He's one of my favorite coaches in the league. He's one of the best coaches in the league too. We have a bit of a tough schedule right now because we're up against... So right now, as it stands based on records, the top 4 coaches are Joey, me, XRN, and Garrick. And we have to play XRN in this week and then Garrick next week. And they're both, I think their records are both 5-2. So we're playing based on record, the 3rd and 4th best teams in the league back-to-back weeks. So tough 2 weeks ahead of us and 2 tough teams. I expect to lose this game. I'm fully expecting to lose this game. I'll explain why in a minute. Don't judge me too harshly on how we perform here this week, but you see XRN's team on the screen here. He's got Zygarde, which is just so good, man. I'm really thinking about drafting this next season because it's just such a monster. I hate facing it. I don't hate facing it, but it's just such a threat. He has an Nihilego, which just tore through his last game. Snorlax is a big threat. Alomomola is annoying. He picked up Yanmega as one of his trades, and this thing hits hard, man. With Choice Specs, Bug Buzz, there's not a whole lot of things that want to switch into this. He's got the Pillow-Swine, so we got to watch out for some priority there. He's got the Mega Glade. He also picked up he picked up the Celesteela too as for one of his trades. Very scary with Autonomize. What's the item called? Weakness Policy. He's got the Belly Drum, whatever this fucking thing is called. What's it called? Lanoon, and he's got the Zoroark, which can be a problem for our teams too. So a very scary team, very threatening, and I expect us to lose because I'm bringing a bit of a meme team. Let's start off right from the start. So we are bringing Ninjask. I said in my trade video that I would probably not bring Ninjask at all, or I might bring 1 week. I was fully expecting to bring it against XRN the moment I thought to pick up this Mon, simply because as it stands right now, there's a very good chance that XRN and I are going to play in playoffs. And he made a comment about this in the chat a while ago that he was maybe going to bring a meme team in our game. I'm bringing a bit of a meme team. This is not a serious team. This is not my A team. I don't want to reveal any of my potential answers to XRN in this game simply because it doesn't mean that much. If I lose here, I go to 6-2, still looking really good for playoff spots. I think it's more worth my while to withhold potential answers that I would bring in a rematch in playoffs. So I didn't want to show anything. So instead, we're bringing a bit of a fun team. We're bringing Ninjask with Substitute, Protect, Baton Pass, Final Gambit with Speed Boost. So after Sub and Protect, we'll be up to +2. We can Baton Pass Speed to 4 of our sweepers, and we're bringing 4 of them. And Final Gambit is just there to, I'm not planning to attack with him at all in this game. It's just there for potential damage if I need it. We're bringing Buzzwole, Jiren the Buzzwole. We're bringing Bulk Up, Drain Punch, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch. If we pass off +2 speed onto this thing and we get off like a Bulk Up, it pretty much just wrecks his whole team. He doesn't have much that can deal with it. Bring Feraligatr with Sword Stance, Liquidation, Crunch, Ice Punch. Same deal. If we get a +2 on this thing in speed and we get up a +2 Sword Stance, pretty much everything dies. For Latios, bring Calm Mind, Slash Shock, Dragon Pulse, Thunderbolt. If we can get off 2 Calm Minds and if we can again pass speed in this thing, kind of decimates his team. Bringing Mega Houndoom, Nasty Plot, Flamethrower, Dark Pulse, Hidden Power Ice. Same deal again. If we can get +2 speed in this thing and get a Nasty Plot off, it kind of wrecks his team. There's a couple things that check Houndoom a little bit better than the other things that I'm bringing, but... and then lastly, we're bringing in Slow King with Assault Fest and Regenerator. This thing is pretty much just to pivot in when, if he brings anything that can threaten out one of my sweepers, I can switch in Slow King, take the hit, and then switch right back out. So he's just here to pivot for me, pretty much it. That's it. I can potentially get a Future Sight off and put some pressure on him in that sense because it'll hit pretty damn hard, and I can potentially stack up damage on one turn. So that's how it's going to go. We're bringing a meme team, but I am going to play this game seriously, those two, just because a win or a loss can mean something for XRN. All right, so we're in the game here. Let me just write down. I haven't actually looked at his team at all yet, what he brought. So he brings the Lanoon. That's a little scary. So I mean, we can assume what he's going to bring with that. He brings the Nihilego, the Zygarde, the Celesteela. He brings a lot of his setup sweepers, actually. That's kind of So maybe this is his. Maybe he is bringing a bit of a meme team himself because he brought a lot of his sweepers. Okay, is that right? So we have Lanoon, Zygarde, Nihilego, Celesteela, Lomomola, and Gallade. So yeah, he can set up. He can set up a Belly Drum with Lanoon, Dragon Dance with Zygarde. Nihilego can just sweep just with Beast Boost. Celesteela has Autonomize. He has bulk up on Gallade. So I said this going in this game, no matter what he brought, no matter what happens, I'm going into Ninjask. And we're going to try and get some speed off. So he goes into Celesteela. He could try to Autonomize here right now. That's fine by me. I don't really care. We're going to go for the Substitute. If he goes for an Autonomize, that's actually better for us. Simply because it means the Substitute stays intact. So unfortunately, he breaks it. So we're going to go for a Protect. We're going to get up to +2 here. And then based on what he goes for, if he just goes for an Air Slash again, so let's just record that he has that. He has Air Slash. We don't see an item on him. Air Slash. We know he has Beast Boost. So he's going to go for an Air Slash again, I assume. So the question is, what of my team can take that well? I could go for another sub on the predicted switch, or if he switches up his moves, if he goes for like a Giga Drain, expecting me to go into Feraligatr, I could potentially eat that up. What set could he be here? I kind of want to go for another Substitute. Just so that, like, I'm taking my time here on this turn, so I might be making him think that I'm gonna switch or something like that. Let me just see what would. I think my Latios would be the best thing to take this. Obviously, Buzzwalk won't take it well at all. Let's put Latios here. I don't think Celesteela. I don't know what he would bring on this thing. I assume weakness policy. Maybe he's Assault Vest or something. Celesteela, I don't see. I'm gonna go for another sub. Let's see what he goes for. Okay, I think he just stayed in. So we're gonna Baton Pass off to Celesteela, or to Latios here, I think. Do I go for another Protect? Do I need to get up to +4? I don't think so. I think +3 would make me faster than everything anyway. So we're just gonna Baton Pass. We're gonna Baton Pass into Latios. Okay, he disconnected. Let's just take 1 second here and let's calc this. Let's try and calc this Air Slash here. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not getting any damage to really see. Air Slash from a... Yeah, if he's like modest max special attacks, Air Slash will still do a decent amount. And unfortunately, we don't do that much back with Thunderbolt, which is kind of unfortunate. I'm not entirely sure what my other play would be, though. Air Slash does a lot. So we're just going to go for punt. We're going to go into Latios here. I hope that he's more of a defensive set. Heavy Slam. Okay, so that was unfortunate. She could have gone into... So he switches moves up. So what does it say about him? She's not locked in, so he could have weakness policy. It did 52%. Let's see how much. Heavy Slam to our Latios. Heavy Slam. Yeah, so he's... man. Heavy Slam does a lot. So I assume he'll go for another Heavy Slam. I mean, we could switch out, but we're taking a lot of damage on things, so I'm kind of tempted to just go for a Thunderbolt. Maybe we could get a Paralysis. That'd be pretty sweet. Unfortunately, Latios is probably going to go down here. This plan's probably not working out all that well. And he has the Pecan Berries. That sucks. We're probably going down. Yep. All right, so we lose Latios. He's got a defense boost now. I think he can go Houndoom and just knock him out. I think a flamethrower will probably knock him out. Wow, it actually won't. Well, I think we're just gonna have to. I think we're just gonna have to bluff the fire blast here. So, like I said, I'm still trying this game. Yeah, we're just gonna try and take him out here. I mean, he can easily switch into Olomomola. How fast is Lanoon? Lanoon's not that fast before. Well, it's just not that fast. So he's got the fish. This won't do very much. Yeah, we're just gonna go right into our pivot here. I expect he'll go for. I think he goes for the knockoff. So that's unfortunate. That's gonna really impair our ability to take hits from the Nihilego. He doesn't have a great switch in for a future sight outside of Celesteela. So we're just gonna go for the future sight. We can take that without too much issue. And I think we might go into Buzzwall here. I kind of feel like he's just going to go for more knockoffs. If I go into Buzzwall, Buzzwall could get some big hits off and stuff. Let's go into Buzzwall. I think he's going to have a hard time switching into... like his best switching right now is to take the Psychic. What wants to take a future sight here? Maybe the Gallade, but probably the Celesteela. I kind of feel like I can just go for a Thunder Punch. I'd love to go for a Bulk Up. So he's running a Beast Boost on Celesteela with Defense. So I don't think he'd be running... I don't know if he's not by offensive Celesteela. I would expect some speed, just because we don't have much speed on Buzzwall. So I'm trying to think, like, do I lose out by not? What would I do? What would I do this low model? Last time I think he brought it Assault Vest because he had 4 attacking moves. I think. Thunder Punch. This is a mixed spread. Yeah, I'm just trying to think, do I lose anything by going for a Bulk Up? If he goes Gallade here, that'll hurt. Kind of want to just go for a Thunder Punch, because it'll... If he stays in, does he take the Future Sight next turn? I think so. He'll take a lot of damage here. I'd love to go for a Bulk Up. Let's just get some damage off. What is he going to? Celesteela? He's not going to appreciate that. Oof. Does he take the Future Sight? Yeah, he does. So Celesteela's pretty much dead. I can just go for Drain Punch. I should be able to, man. Unless he's carrying... He shouldn't be faster than me. I don't have much speed on it. How much speed did I put into this? Like 16? Yeah, he'd have to be packing quite a bit of speed to outspeed Buzzwall. So I could pay for this. We're just going to go for Drain Punch. Okay, nice. So we're going to get some health back. We should be back to the max. So Buzzwall picks up his first kill of the season. Okay, so why would he bring that thing in? Zygarde is such a monster. It's so scary. It's such it's so hard to deal with. Like, I'm packing a lot of bulk in this thing, a lot of health. I don't think he can. Does he get any flying coverage? Let's check that out quickly. Does he get any flying coverage? He only gets hidden power flying, so I don't think he has anything that can knock me out. So I feel like I have no reason not to go for Ice Punch. Oh, did he bring hidden power flying? No way! Oh my god, what a bring! Holy shit! That has to be hidden power flying. Oh my god! Wow, that's some god level prep there. So, unfortunately, Jiren's looking, or Buzzwall's looking pretty bad right now. The cool thing though is that I don't know if he has much in the way of an answer at the moment for. Can I take a hit now without the Assault Vest? Like, I think I can. What's he gonna go for? Do I save? Like, I can't really get him. I can't get him healed back up. That's the thing. Buzzwole loses to everything on his team now. I think. I could probably get some health back from the Alomomo. Like, how much? Let me just calc that. Because if I can't... If the Alomomo is going to do more damage to me than I get back in Drain Punch, then there's no real reason to carry or have keep Buzzwole around. I don't think he's defensive. I think he's, like, maybe max special defense. I think. So if he doesn't have any defense, he's not bold. Like, this is, like, best case scenario here. Best case scenario. Drain Punch. Drain Punch will do, it'll do a decent amount. Unless he has investment, it'll do the same amount as Skull will do. So there could be some worth in keeping him around. What will Slow King take now? Now that I've lost my Salt Vest, because that's big, obviously. He'll go. Brought Life Orb last time. Get Slow King. Side Shock will knock him out. Sludge Wave will do about... I should be able to take any hit. I'm at... What am I at? I'm 70%. Unless he has Thunderbolt. Does he have Thunderbolt? Is that what he expects me to go for? I'm just gonna go down. I think it's just too risky. Okay, so he goes for Sludge Wave, and he is Life Orb, and he got a speed boost. Okay, so I think he's at the Thunderbolt. Like, he'd be smart to bring that. Yeah, I think he's go Slow King now. He doesn't have a switch in now for a Future Sight. So he is Life Orb. Good to know. Sludge Wave. So what else would he have? He brought the Hidden Power Ground, I think, last time for the Magnezone. He could still have that. He could have the Hidden Power Ground, Sludge Wave, probably T-Bolt. I gotta expect that he has that. He shouldn't be able to knock us out though, even with the Life Orb. And the question is, do I go for the Psyshock? Psyshock will do the most. I think he switches here. Like, he shouldn't stay in. This will do a lot. He'll knock himself. Unless he's running a lot of bulk, he guarantees dies to this. If not to this, then he dies to Life Orb Recoil. Or sorry, the Life Orb Recoil will put him in range to die. So, Psyshock will do a decent amount to his whole team right now. So, I don't really feel like there's any reason not to go for this. So, let's go for the Psyshock. I kind of hope he stays in. Like, I don't even know what my way to win this game is now, because I've lost a lot. I still have Ninja Jask. I can still pass off speed, but he knows that I have it now. So he's going to be he's going to be very reluctant to... he's going to be reluctant until I need a sub. I feel like I need to get a sub off. Yeah, let's go for the Psyshock. Yeah, it's funny, like, my strategy going into this was to play for playoffs. We're playing with playoffs in mind. And to do that is to bring a team that kind of sucks. And it's probably going to lose. We're probably going to lose this match. But I'm a very competitive person. And even though I kind of went into this with it's going to be a mean battle, it's not going to mean anything, we're probably going to throw it. Not throw it, but it's just not going to... We're not going to take it... We're not going to play like we have to win it. But I am a competitive person, and I still want to win every game. So I still want to win this game. The idea was to high prep, not to high play style. So I still want to win this game. So the Grass Knot. Instead, this should knock him out. And Slow King picks up a kill. That's cool. And so we have a Regenerator still, so we can get health back. I just love the slow Pokemon. The slow, as in Slow King and Slow Bro. They're awesome Pokemon. They're so bulky. They're so threatening. They get great status coverage. Regenerator's awesome. Yeah, so far in the UPBA Season 1, 2, and 3, I have not gone a season without one of them. Picked up Slowbro in a trade in Season 1. I drafted Slowbro in Season 2, and then picked up Slowking in a trade in Season 3. So, yeah, who knows what we'll have next season. Maybe we'll have Slowking again. But, yeah, it's not looking that bad, man. We're actually winning right now 4-3, which is crazy. Yeah, like I said, I was expecting to lose. I don't know if he's playing seriously or not because, like I said, he's brought... I still don't know what his... No, his item was Electric Resist Berry, right? So maybe it's not. It's... Players like X or N, I genuinely, when they're... I kind of take it as if they're playing seriously, they're going to have a fairly balanced team. And on first look, I thought it didn't seem very balanced. But... do we just lose to the Lanoon here? I think we might. I think we might just lose to Lanoon here. I don't know if Feraligatr... Well, no, he's going to be +6 if he gets it off. It would have been nice to have Thunderwave actually on this thing. On the turn that he goes for Belly Drum. I think we're going to lose to Lanoon. I think that's going to happen. The only way I really see around that is if we... I think we need to make sure that Lanoon doesn't come in on... What to do here? So does he have the T-Bolt? Will he try and set up here? The Scald's a nice play. Scald's a really nice play. I don't know what Slowking gives us anymore. Slowking can't really threaten out the Lanoon enough because Lanoon... let me just look this thing up. If it brings Belly Drum set, yeah, we can't really... I mean, we could go for Scald on the turn that he goes for, potentially burn him. But I kind of like the idea of putting pressure on him with Feraligatr. I think Feraligatr's our win con here. I think that's the only way we can win. Or maybe... Yeah, I think we're just gonna go for Scald here and hopefully burn this thing. If he tries to, he could go for a bulk up, and if we burn it, that'll be awesome. So I'm gonna go for a Scald. He goes for a substitute. I hope this knocks. Does it break the sub? Shit, it doesn't break the sub. That's not good. Crap, they just lose. I don't know if we just lost or not. Man, I can't believe they didn't break the sub. Is he just... No, he has actually a lot more special defense than I thought. We've been better off going for Psyshock. Yeah, Psyshock would have been a fair amount more. He must be bringing some bulk then, though, because on White Calyx we should easily knock that out. We didn't, though. Does he? How much health does he have? If he was at like max health, there would be a like kind of. I didn't knock him out. Right. So he goes to bulk up. We'll knock it out here. So this is a bit of a problem. We have the final Gambit on Ninjask. I wonder if that'll come into play here. Maybe get him low enough that Houndoom can come in. So he's now at +1, so he could go for another sub. If he's just running max health, there's a chance Skull has a good chance to break the sub. So I don't know what he's bringing. He wouldn't bring it with that idea in mind, right? Like that's not why he would bring a sub, or he wouldn't EV it to do that. So, and man, please break it, please break it, please break it. Oh, it didn't break it. That's not good. How much? So I'm starting to wonder if he has a guaranteed chance to live that, or that for his sub to live that. How much bulk is he running on this thing? I'm kind of wondering now, should I think he's going to go for another sub. I think he is. If he doesn't, then I'm in trouble. Yeah, if he has like max, why would he bring it like that? What was he planning? What was he planning? Future Sight will do more. Future Sight will guarantee knockout. any sub that he has. I wonder if I should quit that. That might actually be a decent play. Because so here's the thought here. Because I think he goes. I think if he goes for another sub, he goes for another sub. He goes for another sub. He goes for one more bulk up. Yeah, let's go for a future sight. This should do more. This should guarantee knock it out. And let's just go for a Scald. That's kind of unfortunate. So this should knock out his future, or his sub, no matter what. Unless he is... Let's just see, how much special defense would he have to run to survive this? So even if he's max spit F, max health, careful nature, this will do a minimum of 25%. This future sight. So... I think I have to go into Ninjask. We are currently sitting at 50% health. Oof. So we see bulk up, substitute, drain punch. Damn it. I feel like we have this game. I feel like it's so close, but how do we win it? I don't think there's any way I can pass off speed to Feraligatr. I don't think that's in the cards now. I think we have to protect. Actually, what we can do... Actually, we could sub first. Actually, he'll get health from the sub, though. Yeah, that's the only unfortunate thing about that. But I don't know if we're in range to kill with Final Gambit. Let's go for Protect first, and let's get speed. I think we can knock out the Gallade. The question is going to come down to can we win against the Lanoon? This is so close, man. This is such a close game. Houndoom. What can Houndoom do against the Lanoon? Ooh, that's not. So... Yeah, do we have to go for the Final Gambit now? I think so, because that will put him in range. That will put him in range. And then Houndoom's faster. Does he get... I think I've looked this up before. I definitely looked this up before. He doesn't get priority, I don't think. I think if he did, then he'd be... well, he's tier 1 anyway, right? Tier 1 Mega. No, I need to see no Mach Punch. No Mach Punch. Vacuum Wave? Oh, that won't matter, actually. He's not... Yeah, so I think we go for Final Gambit. Unfortunate that we couldn't really use... Oh, wow, we just straight up knocked him out. Ninjask gets a kill. Ninjask kills Gallade. That's hilarious. So, yeah. Can I just go into how much damage will Feraligatr do? I don't think it's going to be enough, man. I still think we lose to Lanoon. Man, Liquidation, it's so close to killing. Extreme Speed will not gonna say it. I was so tempted to bring the Aqua Jet this game simply because I didn't have it last time we played, and it kind of was, if I had it, I could have knocked out the Nihilego. Let me look up Houndoom. I don't think Houndoom can live no, I mean, if Feraligatr's not gonna live it, then no. Damn. I'm wondering if my best play here is to... Well, I think my best play is to hope he goes Alomomola here, and I go Feraligatr and I set up. I lose my life for it, but if I can set the +2, then I can knock him out with the Liquidation. I can knock out the Lanoon. Such a close game. Such a close game. I didn't think it was gonna come down to this. I mean, I hoped it would, but I didn't think it would. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, if he's not running any defense on his Alomomola. Yeah, once you get to +2, Crunchable is a 2-shot. So then you go Feraligatr. I just don't think Houndoom will do enough. Like if he goes Lanoon, I have to hope for a burn on Flamethrower. Flamethrower does that, right? Yeah, 10% to burn. That's not good enough odds. We can't. Okay, so he goes Lanoon. Yeah, I think we should lose. Damn, if I had Aqua Jet, we would win this game, I think. Yeah, we would definitely win because, yeah, I think his Alomomola is Assault Vest. Ah, that sucks, man. We had, man, need to bring the Aqua Jet. Brought it last week and it got me 2 kills. I think I need to understand that, like, for Alligator is good with Aqua Jet because I keep not bringing it. Because if I had it, Liquidation dude will do up to 90%. And then he'd be in range to die to an Aqua Jet, for sure. Oh, hang on a second. I would run this Calc with Sheer Force. Shit. Does he just die? Where's Sheer Force? Oh shit, actually this has a really good chance to kill him. So yeah, we go for Liquidation. If he goes to Alomomola, that's not bad actually. I could just, like, I have to attack. I have to, 100%. I can't, because if he goes for, how did I miss? And this is actually Lanoon with a fair amount of health. So if he is, let's just see here. If he's max health, I mean, he could be really defensive. But if he's really defensive, I don't know if an Extreme Speed will kill me. Like if he's not, this is with max attack adamant saying Extreme Speed guaranteed kills. But if he's like max defensive, yeah, E-Speed won't kill. Ooh man, this could be a lot closer than I thought. So yeah, we're going for Liquidation. Is that right? Liquidation, if he is max HP, he has a chance to live it. If he's no HP, and this guarantee kills. So, okay, so he must have run that same calc. How low? Shit, we're not Sheer Force. Well, that's unfortunate. So I think knockoff is his best play here, I think. Okay, that was a big mistake on my end. If I was Sheer, yeah, he could have won the game then if he went for Belly Drum there. I wouldn't have done enough. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I didn't change to Sheer Force. That sucks. So we go for Swords Dance here, I think. He could burn us. He definitely burn us here. I think we have to go for Swords Dance just because I won't do enough damage to the Lanoon otherwise. I have to go for a Swords Dance. And this should be a 2-hit KO. So he goes for Liquidation. I don't know if he was expecting me to switch there. What did that do? That did 11.1. Yeah, so I assume that he is Assault Vest because we've seen 2 attacking moves now, which means like I don't. Well, I mean his other 2 moves could be Wish, Protect, I guess, but Liquidation did 11.1, so that actually means he has some attack investment. Is max attack? No, he's not max attack. He's some amount of attack. It's some attack investment. I don't have Life Orb now. Or no, I still have Life Orb. Yeah, he didn't knock it off. So I'm now at +2. I don't have Sheer Force. Ah, that sucks. I was gonna say, why did it put Torrent in there? Well, of course it put Torrent in there. I have Torrent on it. I will not do enough damage. I need to go up to... Did he not get it? Or was he more hurt than that? Sorry, I'm taking my time on these turns just because I feel like we could still potentially win here, but we need to be smart about this. If I go to +4, and I lose my Life Orb, Crunch will be still a 2-shot. And that actually might not be that terrible because I won't take Life Orb recoil anymore. And do we kill the Lanoon? Yes, we kill the Lanoon. I'm gonna go one more Sword Stance. Is he locked in? Shit, we get a defense drop. That's not good. Maybe he doesn't want to get rid of my Life Orb because of that. Oh my god, if we knocked him out there, that would have been huge. Oh man, is this gonna put us in... Oh, crap. Oh, we got another defense drop. I think this game, I don't think we can... Those defense drops were massive, I think. Yeah, we're going to drop too low here. Extreme speed's going to knock us out. He's essentially +2. Yeah, we lose. That sucks, guys. So Frog gets another kill. Yeah, I'm wondering if he was doing that. He was hoping we were going to lower ourselves with life for it. Maybe that was his thought process. Even though knockoff would have done a decent amount, we would have lost. We would have been doing less damage. That might have been his thought process there. We should have attacked in the second turn. We might have survived. I'm not. I think that first defense drop like sealed it though, anyways. So he brings out the Lanoon. I think he goes for an E speed here. Yeah, I don't know if anything we can do matters here. I think my best shot is still... yeah, I don't know. I think he's just gonna E speed. Because we're at... yeah, we're at -2 defense. Yeah, if those didn't proc, there's no way he could have knocked us out with an E-speed. If he's carrying this seed bomb, he has a chance. But yeah, I think those drops mattered. But hey, that's the game, man. Like I say, I don't apologize for hacks, and I don't cry when it happens to me. So no crying here. I think we just got to go for what does Houndoom take from this? This is such a close game, guys. I don't know if we can win this. Flamethrower will do up to 80%. So we got a chance. Extreme speed will do about 41. I don't know. We might need to. Oh, hold on. Actually, Dark Pulse can flinch. So we're just gonna attack. So he knocks us out. So, okay. He got 2 defense drops. If I get a flinch, we win. Because we will be faster. He can't win with 2 extreme speeds. He doesn't do enough damage. Is that the play? Or do I go for the flamethrower and hope to get the burn? Well, the burn's even less likely. Oh, man. It's a 1-to-5 roll. 1-to-5 roll. Both of these attacks should be... they should both be 2 KOs. We're gonna go for Dark Pulse. We're gonna hope for flinch. Flinch. Damn, that's game. It's too bad. Yeah, if we got the flinch there. Yeah, what would happen there? Actually, if we got the flinch, he would have gone back to full health, but then we could have gone for another Dark Pulse or Flamethrower, and then he couldn't have gone for the belly drum. So that's what would have happened. So that's unfortunate. We're gonna lose. It's gonna kill us. Yep. So that was a lot closer than I had expected. XRN takes a really close 1-0 game. Again, we brought a bit of a dumb team, a bit of a silly team. I didn't want Revez to turn out Revez. I didn't want XRN to see some of the things that I would prefer to bring against him, things that I would expect to actually do well against this team that could beat his team. With some of the trains I've made, some of the trains he's made, I think we have a better team that we can bring. And I expect we're in the Sun Conference. There's been some talk in the chat, and people have things all messed up. Like someone was saying that our division is going to be playing against one of the Moon divisions, but we're in the Sun Conference. So the top 2 teams in our division play against the top 2 teams in the I think it's like the Melee division, whatever the other division is in Sun Conference. It's the one with Maniac, Chris, Thunder, and I can't remember who the coach is. But I expect that both of us, again, I expect that XRN and I are both moving forward into the playoffs. I expect we'll both win our first matches, and then we will probably be playing in semifinals. So I didn't want to reveal my best team. I think we get some things hidden. Even though we brought a bit of a dumb team, it actually ended up doing really well. We came down to, 39% on the Lanoons. So, and yeah, it came down to whether or not we could get a flinch. So great game to extra end. That was really fun. And next week we play against Garrick. That'll be a very tough match. Garrick's kind of he's been on a roll. I think he's won his last 3 games in a row. So that'll be a tough one too. But yeah, I think if we win next week, we clinch. I think, depending on what happens with the other two teams. So yeah, until next week, I'll talk to you guys later.